Hello again, everyone. Just getting started with our return to... Well, now we're in Imperial territory in Final Fantasy XVI. Hey Ron, welcome to the chat. I'm just getting my screen resized here so I can actually see the chat. Alright, I think we should be fine. Yeah, as you can see, I'm exactly where we left off. Yesterday we just got to Imperial territory, where we have been getting a taste of how cruel the general populace is to bearers, with a couple of really nice side quests that really went a long way to add some flavor to the world. I had to search and find this random little girl's pet. And turns out the pet was a person. Awkward. Also, I got hired to fight a wolf that I was supposed to lose. He was hiring people to just go and get killed by his son's wolf for entertainment. That quest had a very satisfying conclusion. So right now, I am just going to meet Cid and Jill before we continue our infiltration of Imperial territory. Oh yeah, in the last episode I also unlocked limit breaks, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've all been there at some point in our life, haven't we, Ron? Fighting wolves for the entertainment of others.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Back door always sounds promising. Although I'm sure there'll be plenty of fighting. They can't get away with just having us stealth around too long in this game. Makes me wonder how well guarded one of those giant crystals would be. The crystal itself. That's the source, like that's where they're mining all their stuff, all their little crystals from. You'd think they wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on a big crystal and taking chunks.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Some adult noises in the background. Final Fantasy.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Cid has it all
Where the
planned
shards are
out.
loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered.
It's definitely
by that.
rated for
That's
grown-ups,
not important.
shall we say.
Sid,
There's been plenty of violence,
the mother
too.
crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Power, my friend.
To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give
Sid's
us
a man of
say,
action.
we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Don't do it just to be remembered, Sid.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
We're definitely gonna have a brawl ahead of us. Well, we've come this far, we might as well sneak in. Oh, I've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If I continue, I won't be able to return. That's fine. I don't have anything to do back here. Nice for that little warning, though, for all the good it'll do. Like, people are gonna go, ooh, better go back and do that side quest where I have to kill 4 hornets. Can't leave that undone before this pivotal plot point.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments.
Yeah, Cobra, it's definitely very cinematic.
With a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Not just in the sense that it's a lot of cutscenes, but also in the sense that, like, the way the action unfolds.
Not at all.
It has those
Just
kinds of,
wondering
like,
if the two of
up
you
and
have
down
finished.
plot beats.
Right, we make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
It's as easy as that, is it?
To the inner sanctum is guarded.
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Well, Sid, you have a good outlook.
Come on, this way. tried to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I hope Torgal is good at being stealthy, because I can hear him panting quite a bit. Sweet little rat friend. There's a way down here. Why aren't we going down here, Sid? I'm gonna follow Sid. Sid, wait up!
Alright, not quite tempting.
Alright, time to change and grow.
A single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
What do you want me to do? Beat these guys up? Hey, Sid. Gotcha.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
That's not who I want to fight.
It's over. Stay down.
Oh, good, there's a captain. I love these guys. I'm just leaving that parried guy back there.
It's over.
Alright, flexion. Okay, where to now, Sid? Continue? I guess I'll lead the way now, Sid.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
I guess I could be using my limit break even against just normal
main
fights because it
tunnel.
recharges
That would be my guess.
decently quickly.
There are sentries everywhere.
Wouldn't let me go in while Sid was in there. Avoid any awkward clipping. Awkward clipping is for Gav.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Yeah, I'll say. These guys are definitely on the alert. This actually kind of reminds me of the mines in Final Fantasy XII. So far.
Captain, 2 arms, men! Summon the cannon at once!
Hey, don't be mean. Wail on this captain while he's down. And then his lesser allies won't be as much of a concern. Oh, there's another captain.
Stay down. My wound's gone.
Gotta say, it's nice having both Sid and Jill in my team. It's fun to see magic flying around all over the place. Oh, it's gonna be another big boy? Whoa.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
I didn't mind fighting the gigantic guy with a hammer. Now we've got a gigantic guy with a mortar. I don't know if I like that as much. Well, that was some damage. Let's just go for it now. man, you can dodge one bit of that, but don't be standing around for the rest of it. Okay, 3 shots.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Oh man, I did 3 dodges in a row on that same move.
Not this time.
Keep dodging, Clive. That's hilarious. Alright, time to get etherized.
Bollocks. He's gonna Kashik.
He's gonna Kashik.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity.
No one knows what that means. It hasn't been explained to us yet.
Left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Don't want to get cornered by that. Jeez. Woo! Yeah, it's hard to dodge a move that's continuous.
Forgive me.
Alright, got a feel for him, so I'll be willing to use some potions this time. Oh, I start right at his Akashic mode.
You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Let's just not go near him, I guess. Rather than dodge 50 times in a row. Ugh. I love boss fights where you're not allowed to approach the boss. It's good that I have such talented viewers, man. That hit me.
Not this time.
Oh, he turns around and does it again. stagger this guy, for one thing. That hit me. Tried to parry that, since that's a big slow one.
This time.
Love to finish them with the old uppercut. Easy. Nice, another skill-specific accessory.
I'll never get used to that. The Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Thanks, contextual storytelling. Sounds like using ether is very dangerous. You can turn to ash,
God, duties
you
of
can turn
death
to
sentence
stone.
in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Well, it's pointing me in the direction it wants me to go. All aboard, my friends.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
It won't hurt us. What about Torgal? Is Torgal a dominant too? Hopefully. I've been saying, hopefully Torgal gets some sweet elemental powers. He deserves them. For being so good. Alright, I see some creatures wandering around up here. Are these the former civilians who've been turned to Akashic? Yes.
Miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them.
No, ether just makes monsters of them.
Is it
Kind of Dark Souls-like.
Planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call it them. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. They postcards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Cool. Well, treasure, I suspect I'll be circling around for you. For one piece of steel silk, or whatever the hell you are. Alright. Continuing onwards. Actually, do I have a map in here? No. I'll just have to remember where that was. It's not like this is particularly non-linear, but we will see. Uh-oh.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Sid! There's too much foreshadowing. Keep going, Sid.
Right-o. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
Well, I saved Gav that way, and Sid.
Not
They're gonna be
quite
competing.
as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
For Clive's affections.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Okay, onward. This looks like an open room. Probably time for some Akashic miners. You don't have an open room without bad guys. Oh, this guy has the icon. Let's try to defeat him. That wasn't the ability I meant to use. Oh well, did the job. Oh, an Akashic Captain. Get juggled! Get juggled, Captain! Torgal wanted a piece of that guy. Alright. Where do we get the most treasure? Well, that has a little place to crawl through. There is a box here. I'll come back to the crawly place in a sec. There's another treasure down here. Ooh, a nice crystal. Alright, back to the crawly place. Alright, there's that treasure I said I was going to circle back for before. So let's go get it. Ooh, there's a box here too. Good corridor. Hey! Listen here, miners. I have no business with you. All I care about is that flying thing. There. Now it finally allows me to target you. Gained the ability to open doors. I love those little treasures that are 2 gil. Well, let's divide and conquer for now. Oh, that guy's not gonna have it. He's coming in. Oh, of course there's another swing. Get staggered, bro. I see other guys still hanging around over there. I guess Torgal didn't finish the job on them. New enemies. Still working on this guy. Alright, Torgal, Sid, Jill, take care of these interlopers for me so I don't have to think about it. Or I'll do it. Oh, the second one always gets me. And the first one. All right. Those guys are mainly just busy work. Like you're wandering through a zone and they're like, you know what you need to do? Spend a few minutes in here fighting. You've been walking down a hallway long enough. I think I'll get this box first. Coral sword. Actual gear from a treasure chest? Oh wow, it's better than the flame tongue? Better than an iconic weapon? Well, let's try it. Let's take her for a spin. Looks kind of plain.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
Yeah, come on, Sid. It's time to pull your own weight here.
3. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
We need Torgal's help.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Way to go, team.
As if that
Sure glad I held the R2 button 3 times. I really love these sections where I get to use my little flame ball. Such a cool skill.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
I don't think someone's moved it, Sid. Ooh, looky there. That looks crystalline to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, there's got to be a fight in here, too. Wouldn't be Final Fantasy XVI without a big fight in here.
There's no one about.
No one but big, creepy crystal monsters.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
So the crystals have interiors.
You'd
Rad
think
music.
they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Sid, you are mighty. This looks like an open enough room for a fight. Hey, here we go.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. It's over.
I just randomly punished this side guy.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
The two
They're not
places
from
connected somehow.
Phoenix Gate. Yes, they're connected. It's crystal powers. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I like how I catch myself trying to, like, look over the edge, to look down there. Not 3D, it doesn't work that way, Kong. How about some more specters, or wraiths this time? Specters and wraiths? Yeah.
Stay down.
Better not be in here. Who's casting on me? That's not very nice. Oh, there's an actual lich in here, too. Well, let's follow our usual tack of clearing out the mooks first.
This time.
I kind of want to continue clearing out the mooks, but I keep getting dodges on this guy that I can counter. Good work, Orville. He doesn't want me beating on his friends.
Stand fast.
That'll help.
Ooh, gravity. Cool. Oh, teleported. How about hooking a big lich to the ground? Oh, he mad now. Oh yeah, that's the 10-hit combo. I remember that from the other guy. Ah, had my wrong icon on.
This time.
Staggered, bro. Oh yeah, Sid and Jill both going bananas on him while he was staggered there. Good to see that. Some good AI, my friends. Okay, next. I guess we keep going this way.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Yeah.
Can't say I saw
Yeah.
anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Of course there's gonna be something called the Guardian. Like, look at the size of this room. You think I'm going in this room and not fighting something called the Guardian? Looks fun. Hello, huge room, suitable for a fight with like a big crystalline creature or dragon. Something that can roar.
Where did that come from?
Oh, it gets to be a crystalline creature and a dragon. Correct on both counts.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
And to find out what you do. Okay. With your hair. Here comes some crystal stuff.
This time.
Let's get some little fire shield buddies. Oh, he does cool fire stuff too. We could be pals, fire shield guy. Oh, I actually can hook the huge dragon boss? That's hilarious. Get him! Whoa, that's a cool move.
Toggle!
I like that big swoopy move. Okay, the next stagger we should get him down to. We actually didn't do too much to him on that stagger. Alright, we got him to the next phase, though.
Clive, look out!
That was a nice move. Ooh, didn't dodge the second one. Should have figured.
Not this time.
Face to the ground, my draconic friend. Ooh. Oh, that was a mean move, but I can appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna get a stagger here soon. Then he'll probably do his giant bridge sweep again. Ooh, dragon dance. Oh, it's so cute! No! Ah! Oh, I actually did dodge it. I was like, noticed at the last second that I went in the wrong direction.
Give me!
Oh, dragon's tired. The old chain hook again. Oh, he's mad. Took the bridge sideways that time. It was a little easier to dodge. Ooh, got me with that one. Time for a stagger. Limit break finish? Yeah. Stylish. Gotta go for the style points. That was a fun fight. I tend to like the boss fights more than the mini-boss fights. I guess because they have just, like, more thoughtful mechanics built into the battle. Like, that guy had a bunch of cool moves. Nicely telegraphed.
Are you alright?
Whereas the mini-bosses are usually just, like, big guys.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
I would imagine they know we're here.
Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Oh, you know who they could send, though.
Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
Clive's voice actor is very good.
Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Clive, there are 4 of us here.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was
This
it?
is Torgal Erasure. And I won't stand for it. Well, I see stuff in here, so it's not immediately cutscenes. Just another part of a zone.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Kind of like I said in the Phoenix Gate level, though, it seems like the way these
Sid.
sequences are designed, it's like corridor mini-boss, corridor boss, corridor cutscene. So rather than fight at the end of the dungeon, you get like a 20-minute fancy pants, beautifully rendered cinematic. That's not a complaint, it's just an observation. Although they are trying to replenish my potions and stuff, usually that's to prepare you for your next need. Oh, this is super cool. So that's the actual Mother Crystal, and the huge mountain of crystal built up around it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's the music I expected to hear in here.
The heart of Sunbreak.
I feel like I should be getting like 4 new jobs from this. I unlocked Red Mage. It's gonna take more than that, Sid.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Time for all 3 of us to go iconic and blast it, like
Zarya's
Care Bears.
going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Well, I guess Clive doesn't feel like he can really control Ifrit yet. And Jill is probably kind of scarred from her use of Shiva, her unwillingness to be used as a weapon earlier. So it makes sense that Sid's the one to do this.
That's not right, did it?
Let's see if this actually works. Ooh, that looks like it worked. Rip.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Oh.
Sid!
Uh-oh. Ooh. I guess there is going to be another fight.
Defeat.
Who's this guy now?
To me. I can't do this without you.
This kind of reminds me of, like, Stephen King creatures from the voids in between worlds.
Not.
There's just this, like, dark creature coming through.
Where are you?
Aw, Torgal, you're so good.
Hold on.
The creature looks unhappy. I like how Clive always wakes up in these, like,
Where the hell am I?
pocket dimensions before his big icon fights. We can't do this in the crystal room we were just in. We have to do it somewhere secret.
I've been here before.
Have I? That's Typhon.
You.
And
You
they didn't
again.
want me to repel
Where
him.
are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Well, that's not going to be very convenient for Clive. Are you going to get lightning powers?
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Come on, Revenants, I'm not here for you, I'm here for the big boy.
Stay down! It's over. You lose.
I love his little supers. Okay, big fella. Ah, just more wimps. What are these little puddles? Okay, I don't want to be in them.
Stay down. You lose.
Oh, don't be in there, Clive. Oh, don't be in there either. Alright, keep an eye on Big Boy. Wow, it didn't take long for that to fire off.
What else can he do? Not this time.
Oh, dodge the wrong way! Don't dodge into the giant puddles on the ground, Clive. He's extra mad now. And he should be, let's be honest. I want him to become Ramu, because it's kind of like my only opportunity to steal Ramu's power. Obviously, I'm not going to be, at least not yet, killing Sid. Like, he's got his staff there. For a reason.
That
Absorb his
power
powers.
isn't yours.
Oh, here's some rad icon fight music.
But this is mine.
Gaiva! I feel like everyone who fights me and goads out my Ifrit powers, it's because they want me, like they're nurturing me to become this unstoppable killing machine. It's all part of their master plan.
I have fire.
This music is a real bop. Sprinting. So we have melees and range, evade, and sprint. Fairly straightforward. Oh, he's on the ground, Clive. Nope, you're supposed to evade that stuff, Clive. Oh, I see. He leaves like a lightning burst behind when he does that. That's cool. Ooh, combos. What's this? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. How long am I allowed to sprint? Hey, stop spamming. Okay, so he swoops up and then chops down. That was a lot of stagger damage. Time to run. Whoa, that's a new move. That's not though. This guy's design is super cool. He looks really cool. Fight's not over yet, Ifrit.
It's done.
No, it's not. Don't relax. I saw his hit point bar. You didn't. Yeah, they're testing me for sure. Testing and or training. 2? Multiple? Whoa, way more than 2. Actually, how many more than 2?
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Okay, Typhon. What's your next nasty trick? More hands? Your next nasty trick is more hands? Oh, and blonde hair.
As you wish.
Whoa! Burn rubber! Oh, I didn't get out in time. Okay, so he just has one more follow-up to that. Okay, and it's 3 down punches. Run! Okay, we did it that time. Okay, what's this now? Demon Wall? Oh, give me a break. Another move. Alright, you can't sprint fast enough, Ifrit. That is a lot of bullshit. Wow, if you get hit with that, you get a long recovery time. Okay, Ifrit, it's time for some Ifrit super moves. Alright, this was the one where everything lights up and you have to run. Run, not dodge. Okay, I think I avoided. It's gonna be Demon Wall again, because that's the bullshittest of these abilities. Go too far, Clive. Keep running. Yeah, there's that big burst at the end. Alright, time for some cinematic stuff. Give me a chance to do a cinematic strike, too. It's not fair that I just have to dodge. Yeah, gimme. This is looking pretty cinematic. Uh-oh. Sneaky, backstabbing son of a... You're still lit up, Ifrit. Blast him. Singe that blonde hair off him. Oh, that's good shit. Northwind, I wouldn't say you suck at action games. It's definitely like a different style of fighting, for sure. But, you know, fights like that are big set-piece fights, they often take a lot of tries to, like, get used to the patterns and, like, learn what their moves are and stuff, and that's fine. Fortunately, it seems so far like the game is built like it understands that, like it knows that you're going to need to try a boss a couple times to get a feel for it, so, like, the checkpoint system when you retry is pretty generous. Like, you don't have to start, like, way at the beginning of the fight. You can start at the beginning of whatever phase you were on. Yeah, these guys are evaluating me as a tool for their own ends, whatever those happen to be. I want to get Ramu's powers at some point. That was a fun fight. Other than the demon wall, which was kind of cheesy, like...
Clive!
Kind of remind me of Fall Guys. Going through the holes in the wall.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh, man. I wonder if they can see this guy, or if it's just me.
I know who you are.
Oh, good, they
If
can.
you think I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
I like that Clive goes with it, finishes the job. He's a man of action. I want to know if these guys... Well, I don't want to know because I don't want spoilers, but I'm interested in figuring out if these guys are like the Asians from Final 14. Who are, for whatever reason, trying to, like, gather iconic power in one vessel to, like, summon Zodiac or whatever. The team that wrote this game, the Evil East team, is kind of obsessed with, like, the Zodiac Braves.
Try not to talk.
And those, like, demonic alter egos. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's at least some similarity in this story as well.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate.
Sid, before you croak, you better give me your lightning powers.
How he meets it. What's the point? So, I made a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please!
I can think of none better than you.
What a great scene. It's too bad Sid, he said, "I know who you are." It's too bad he croaked before he could, you know, give me some insight on that front.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames.
Alright, Joshua's here to save the day. Maybe he'll shed some light, since he clearly knows a lot more than I do. When he saw us at the Phoenix Gate, he said, "Oh, they're already here. That means it's closer at hand than I thought." He's got some info. I want him to share it. Oh, Torgal.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
I'm glad Torgal remembers him too.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Okay, Ultima is at least a Final Fantasy Tactics super boss.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions.
I like that we're getting like an
I know that it was
important
you
exposition
who told me from my
cutscene
brother.
while we're all unconscious.
I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Joshi, instead of trying to solo this guy, who has the name of an end boss, maybe we should team up. Combine
This
our
is getting
powers.
us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Pick up, Clive. We have work to do.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Ugh. Joshua, still overworking yourself.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
did you do, Joshy? Oh, this is gonna be good. Put that PS5 processing power to good use. So many particle effects. Oh, meanwhilest. Oh, this is going to be Angry Titan's troops. Because their spy followed us into the hideaway. So he's going to go in there to take revenge on us. We'll come back and everyone will be dead except for Gav.
Must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Oh, no!
Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
I guess...
Not without this!
Well, there are a few important characters who were at the hideaway. Like Kenny and Tomes.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Oh, that sounds like
That won't be necessary.
Old Titan came in the flesh. In the stone. Yeah, there he is. He's coming to see. He's so big. I'm gonna fight him. Well, I'm gonna need a new hideaway.
Where the hell are you, Sid?
Sorry, bro. Sid's not coming.
Where the hell are you?
Ooh, that was intense. That was an intense sequence. We got a big dragon. We got a big fight against a big guy. And then a big Ifrit fight. And then Sid's sacrifice.
Come, come.
Some crazy Phoenix lore dumping.
A nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I'm in the mood for chocobo sausage now.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Palliatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palliatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Well, some time has clearly passed. It looks like I'm not in the Empire anymore. Oh yeah, 5 years later, so a lot of time has passed. Looks like I'm in Titan's realm now. Hey, Northwind, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
I like the time jumps.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort.
The Imperial Army was supposed to be marching on these guys, so I wonder if the last 5 years there's been a war going on.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
I'm the new Sid? I guess Sid is going to become like a title in this game.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Cool, I like it. I guess in Final Fantasy Tactics there were time jumps between the chapters as well, so it makes sense that the design team would go for something similar here. Does Clive have longer hair? I noticed his brand has been burned off his face. So, little changes to the character models, also cool.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Although, like, burning the brand off the side of your face and having a big scar there, it's fairly obvious what that was.
My lord, he did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Yeah, that's cool, Soda. That it feels like 50% of the game playtime is like cutscenes unfolding, which I can see people complaining about.
It's going to be all right.
It's all integrated fairly well together, and it feels satisfying. Like, it's fun to watch these. It does make it a fairly, like, watchable game as well.
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
I really like that I'm Sid now. That's super cool. And I get to show off my lightning powers to kind of, like, seal it. Although I haven't had a chance to learn my lightning powers yet.
Summon the others. The bearers?
Safe.
Torgi! Alright. Locking onto them. That sounds crazy. Let's take a look. So this is the lock-on thing. That's like a ranged move. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's a range move or a throw move, and this is the AoE. I should have a lot of ability points. Yeah. Maybe I'll save up for my limit break, though. Yeah, I'll save up for now. I'm a hoarder, a skill hoarder. These are probably my favorite moves in the whole game, even including, like, super moves. The ones where you, like, give them roundhouse kicks while they're down. punishes. Yeah, there's my favorite one, booting him up into the air. There's gonna be more enemies for sure.
Balls in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
There's lots.
Titan sends his regards.
Is that... Oh, did I get, like, knocked out of it? I need to... Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out how to actually do that. Because I locked onto them. But then I didn't execute. Like, I didn't send the beams out. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so you just press the circle button again. Lightning powers are cool. Oh yeah, Torgal, rush in there and steal my kill. More, please.
Let him play with the kitten!
Cute!
They brought a pet.
Boss music.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Gotcha. Ooh, cycling between multiple is gonna get confusing, because before I knew I could just like one tap the L2 button and I would know what icon I was on. Okay. Could have used my limit break for that too.
Too slow.
Oh, I was too slow that time. Oh, I was too fast that time. Like that, kitty.
Too slow.
Oh, savage. Better be careful.
Nice try.
Oh, the boots. Got him. Man, having that many skills is going to be a little overwhelming until I get used to it. But I did a pretty decent job there of cycling through 3 icons for that fight. Lightning Shard, you know what that means. We're going to be upgrading our main weapon. I like my pet better. These guys are going to be frightened.
To hell with this!
Cool.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more
They'll tell
than enough
Hugo,
bloodshed
and then
for
we
one
should
day.
get out of town. I'd like to have kind of a relaxing break to go do some side quests and chill in our new hideaway for a bit. I've had a lot of adventuring and bossing for a while. Hello, my branded friends.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait! Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be!
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
That's okay, my friends. Go hide somewhere and live
For 5
healthy
years
lives.
we've fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Clive's a pretty mature character.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
Maybe eventually they'll come round.
If you say so.
Like after another 5-year time skip.
After
I've killed all the big, scary, iconic rulers of the different countries, and there's no more oppressive apparatus. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna need to take a beverage break soon. So, do we still have a hideaway? Is Gav alive? These are questions we need answered. So let's go answer them.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Cool. Cool. This is a better hideaway. I'll have to relearn the lay of the land.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Oh good, Otto's alive.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, what's this place look like? The Wall of Memories, ah. Custrion's here. It's a shop. Blacksmith. Well, I hope Tomes is alive.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Thanks for the info, Obolus.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Thanks, Jill. You guys stay there till I need you again. I like this hideaway.
Look, it's Sid.
Stay long this time.
We'll speak with Otto first, and then we'll do our exploring. Oh, looks like Nectar survived.
Hey, word of your adventure.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. No one seems keen to join. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off. Keith should be back any day.
Understood.
Good. Gab's alive. He's gonna have an eye patch now.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship.
Yeah, this is where she's chosen, and I'm sure she has her
So is this gonna be like a quest board, courtesy of Nectar? All in good time, of course. Don't worry, I'll come back and see you soon.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit
That's not
of
old
surviving.
man.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made. So, to what could it be that you've come for one? Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds, well, mostly armies. But the real question is...
Where did you come from?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured,
Oh, it's history lesson
recent
time.
days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
I want to visit that big hole in the middle of the world.
The Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside.
Poor Rosaria.
Do you not fear for your home?
Not even a kingdom anymore, it's just the
Oh,
Iron Kingdom now.
Dark clouds are wont to gather over. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson,
Even.
return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
Yes, send me to see Tomes.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today?
Okay.
One would think. I admit.
So she's just an academic.
A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was.
Sorry about all the dialogue. So,
How
State
may
of the
I help
Realm.
you today?
Interesting, interesting. A comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships. An overview of current and past Bellisthean
Hey,
affairs. So this is like story overview stuff. Oh, and you can cycle through the timeline. Oh yeah, and see how, like, the map, territory on the map changes hands. Oh, that'll be cool to come back and revisit sometime not on
Here's the
stream.
latest information.
Again, I said in my very first stream that I'm not going to do a lot of this, like, lore reading and exploring on stream, because it's not the most interesting thing to watch. I can read through the backstory and stuff without you guys. Interesting. Kind of an odd, General Dog's body. Kind of an odd interface for that kind of thing. But cool, I'll come back and explore that later. Alright, on to the next thing. These little missions, like, go see blah blah in this room. This is their way of building in, reacquainting me with the new hideaway directly into the, like, action of the game. So I don't have to kind of artificially do it. Lucan.
Autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return, the faithful sing.
Nice tune. Lucan is the name of the main sage from Final Fantasy I. Circle of Sages guy. Glad the Orchestrion survived so I can go around and buy stuff later in the game. Alright, Tomes. What do you got for me?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books. Would that I could do the same. But alas, that said, I have continued my search, but without access to the great light.
Please, don't apologize.
I fear it is not more books. Mayhap we look in the wrong places.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as moogles.
Oh, Harpocrates, you old charmer.
Aye. The loss of their parents, Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time.
That we must. Just a
good day. Gav will be back soon.
Well,
get some rest while
Titan's a bad dude. Let's update Harpocrates'
Is there
records.
something I might assist you with, Clive? If you
I'll
need
come
a
back and
book
talk to you
help
later.
sleep.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Still looks like
what it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I like that my character is like the leader of a group, an organization, not just some like young chump.
Worthy of a letter. Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
What is this? This is the only memory on the Wall of Memories. Well, it's kind of cool. I have a Stolas in here. Missives. Oh, come on, Gav. Get yourself an eye patch.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Our chance to...
But look how far
kill
we've
Hugo
come.
Kupka?
All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
It's trying to save
This
me
mission
from
of
myself,
ours has
except
made
for
me
all the
question
times that
everything I
Ultima
thought I knew. But one thing has become
goads my
abundantly
power
clear.
out of me for a big fight.
The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
Nice texture on the gloves.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
If Joshua's going to keep fake dying...
He was there.
...throughout the rest of the game...
It wasn't an illusion.
That's going to be weird.
I heard him call out to Ultima.
Unless Joshua gave himself over as Ultima's vessel instead of Clive. Ah, that's what he meant by have fun trying to take my brother now.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Again, kind of mirroring Final Fantasy Tactics, how the main character's younger sibling ended up being the vessel for Ultima. Spoilers for a 25-year-old game, by the way.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Hope someone erased the old Drake's head from the map. Okay, so here's Joshua. He's not a hooded man anymore.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Maybe we should have a tete-a-tete, Joshua, instead of you wandering around on your own. You can share knowledge. 2 heads are better than 1.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I guess that's what we're going to find out, isn't it, Clive?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak.
Not that way. Ooh. Gimme. Alright, we'll speak to Otto first. Then we'll be able to explore the hideaway. Check out the shop, check out the smith. Figure out what that quest board is behind Nectar.
Some lads from the imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight. Blood was spilled. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pool. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting hot.
And now she's fallen into the hands of the...
couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is...
Don't worry, Otto.
I'll save their arses. Safe. We don't want more bad guys being led to our new hideaway. What's up here, by the way? I guess I could check the map. The infirmary, the bunks... Alright, I'm not going to leave yet. It looks like this next quest is basically leave town.
Any volunteers,
so
just say the word.
time to shop first.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black salt.
Is it business or pleasure?
Where's Goots?
Well, you won't hear me complain. The only drawback... Still... I remember it like it was yesterday. You're only...
I'll do my best, lady.
Go on, then.
Alright, her equipment stash is not really going to change too much. Her accessory stash... Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Oh, interesting. So I'll just always have charged magic available without having to manually charge it. Increase limit break generation amount. So there's going to be a lot of accessories that you can get that will basically influence, like, builds. Ooh, increase experience, increase skill. Ability points. So yeah, they're giving you stuff that, like if you want to go with a limit break build, you can equip accessories for it. Ooh, elixir. Those are going to be helpful later. Not quite yet.
Finished, are you?
Okay, next. Oh yeah, there's Goots. Good. Blackthorn's here.
Things here ain't too bad. Nah. Because I haven't. Still.
Alright.
What do you want?
I know I have a new sword to make with the lightning shard. Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
No scratches, alright?
Now, can I? No, I can't upgrade that. I should be able to reinforce... Oh no! Oh yeah, these are all very linear upgrades for stuff, like to make the battle chains you need. So you basically buy the basic one and then just keep, like, building them up and up and up.
Anything
The
else?
stuff I found is better, though. That suits me just fine. I'd rather use, like, story stuff. Okay, yeah, I can check the Arete Stone. I was gonna go give Tomes his info, and then I guess I can leave. This is probably just gonna be new stages, like, it's adding the stages that I've done since last time I was in here. There's going to be trophies for arcade mode, I'm sure. Oh, cool. And this is for the big set-piece bosses, I see. You can turn cutscenes off, so you can just hop in, fight the boss, and then get a high score. That'll be for later in the game as well. Alright, nope, that's the way to Clive's house. We want to go to Tomes' house.
How good it is to see you, Clive. Look around.
Once I start doing the arcade mode stuff, that'll be interesting to stream as well, because it's going to be pretty much all action, and I will hopefully have honed skills by then as well.
Still, why? It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, I still remember. And thank goodness they did. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
I'm going to level up my knowledge. Level up!
I have quite the find for you today.
We lurkin', Amma. That's good. Lurkin' is the way. I didn't know how black would work on stream with my dark backdrop, but it is comfy.
If you have a question for me,
it's fairly cool here because I am, for all intents and purposes, in Canada in a basement studio, so...
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
But I don't mind, it's better than being sweltering hot at night. Alright, I think that was all I wanted to check out here. Like, I don't need to talk to her again. I already know she's just gonna have an updated map. So the next thing... Wait, what was that mission called? Cock and ball? 2 puns? 2 puns at once? Alright, so that is going to be next on my list. I've fully explored to my heart's content this new area. So we are going to continue with Cock and Ball. This is a cool little area. Although it seems like it would be maybe a little too damp for all of Tomes' tomes. That's why he's on the top floor, I guess. Alright, brother.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull? The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grant, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose, assuming we had any pitch, doubt the old tub's got more than a duck. Of course, Obolus.
Obolus.
Give is our only means.
It sounds like it's quest time.
Well, I'm glad. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live tree. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
I like this guy's voice actor.
To tide me over.
He's very patient in his delivery.
Faraway forest.
Let's prioritize this quest. Sounds like a nice important one. Well, it's the next quest I need to do for the main story, so no choice. Where does that go? Does this go somewhere? Oh, it just goes to the world map. So it looks like there's a side quest there, but this is where my main quest is. Oh right, I have to go check out Martha disappeared. Well, I'm doing my pitchy side quest first. I want to complete Cock and Ball before I continue the main story. Who's with me? Just Torgal? Oh no, Jill's here too? Nice. It's good to have reliable friends in this harsh world. Ooh, some parkour.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Stay down.
Oh, dodging that guy interrupted my punishing move. They're tiring me. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, he's staggered by my little Fireball shield. Get juggled. Okay. That's the wax I was after.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Time to head home, huh? Where does this teleport me in? At the top of the elevator, and now I have to go down the elevator. I guess more often than not, when I teleport to the hideaway, I'm going to want to be up there, because that's where everything else is. It just so happens this one quest has me going down to the boatman.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Here's your wax.
Well, find is one.
Ugh. Reeks like an Argo. Yeah. Same as me old man.
Oh, a +1 badge of might. I might still have my old badge of might equipped. Let's see if this is actually an upgrade. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, where else was I going? On to the main quest.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? I trust you don't mind. Also, and it appears he was right.
They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrow.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, before you, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers, I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
You do the same.
Don't like the sounds of this. Gotta make sure Martha's safe.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire.
Hello,
the
mister.
Garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to.
I'm doing my customary greeting of jumping in front of you.
How do?
Stone skin cuffs. Oh, neat. Very specific.
Very well.
I guess I should be using stuff like stone skin and might potions more often. Yeah, I don't typically tend to use buffs and stuff in boss battles. But that's what they're for. Oh no, don't go back up, Clive. Oh, I picked up my controller and hit the button. Torgal should have stopped me. You know what? I don't think I've ever had either of my dogs on an elevator. Which is not super surprising for Applesauce, because she's only a pup. Well, she's a couple years old now. But I've had Donut for 11 years, and I don't think I've ever had her on an elevator. I wonder how she would react. I can't teleport over there, can I? No. It's a walk.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn...
The Black Sheep.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Martha, you haven't aged a day in the past 5 years.
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Not interested in fighting you, level 19 killer bees. The Garuda one and the Ifrit one look fairly similar. Well, I guess they don't. So that's another little visual cue of which one you've switched to.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Hopefully the abbot is not dead, although I suspect he's super dead.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must... Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Hey, there's the Black Shields.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Starting to look a little bit more like the judges.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome
fancy
lasting
armor.
dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Hello, Black Shield. Welcome to fighting someone monstrous like me. Oh, did my little fire shield break your guard? I'll leave you to Torgal for now. I like Clive when he's angry.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Level me up. What's that fourth currency? We've got my experience at the top, ability points, and then gil. And then there's a fourth currency, the little golden cross looking thing.
I didn't see the abbot. He may...
There's a targety icon thing back there, but I can't walk through this underbrush. Suspicious. Can I get there this way? Yes. Give me those mats. Alright.
Found her.
The abbot.
Damn.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in them.
It was horrifying. Oh, one of the bearers is still alive. He must be in a lot of pain.
They are.
Rose, tell Martha to beg me.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here!
Clive?
He's not a survivor anymore, Sid.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers...
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet...
Martha said they rose from their beds.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the imperial.
Oh, I didn't have time to prioritize that quest. I was too busy thinking. So Jill is staying behind. Oh, let's see if there's a place in my main menu that I can check out. What that stuff is. It's not along the bottom here, I just see experience, ability points, and gil along the bottom here. Oh well. I'm sure it'll come up. Can I just mosey right through this water? No. That's a no. Or under-leveled normal map enemies. I gotta say, the UI for this game is pretty smooth. I like it. I like my little indicator bar up there. Ooh, look at what we have here! I will fight you. What the heck? Bounty. Oh, that other currency is gonna be like bounty coins. Renown? Maybe it's renown.
Do you think it's
You're level 25 and you have a little icon and stuff?
Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball. Too slow.
Oh, don't cast Doom on me, no!
To me, Blake!
And another!
Guess I should be dodging.
And her torkel. Waken winds!
I should be staggered soon. Can't see myself. Oh, I got doomed. Doom got me. Didn't really, I wasn't familiar with a way to keep track of Doom. Well, I know that guy's there now. The interesting thing was I didn't have like I didn't have a bounty or a quest for him. He just showed up there. So maybe there will be like a quest for him waiting. And I'll either know where to find him, or if I preemptively kill him, I'll be able to just like insta-complete the bounty when I find him. That's gonna be what's on the board that Nectar was saying, like, oh, you'll find out what this board is for eventually. That'll be what that board is. Well, he's still there. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight him right now. Like, is that my introduction to bounties? I'll do him later.
That must be the bridge.
Current doesn't look too quick here.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
And now they are truly.
I hope so.
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Well, now that Jill's back... maybe I will fight this guy. And at worst, if he kills me, it's a way to fast-track back to the town obelisk. Look at the frame rate on him way over there. Just flapping away. Jill is back, right? Yeah. What do you think, Jill? We can use our death as an excuse to fast travel?
Nice try.
Did it just get me? Am I dead? Oh, I have to not be in that circle. I see. Oh, you little dodgy bastard. He teleports away every time I use my specials. Alright, we're gonna stagger him here soon.
Nice try.
Ring. Oh, don't jump back into the live. You scared me. Whoa, whoa. Oh, see, he did it again. That's what I'm talking about. Unload, use your super move, Torgal. Ooh, that's a big move. Got him. That was fun. That was a fun little fight. Jill helped, and of course my preparation for it from kind of learning how to do it from the first time.
See that coming.
The only thing is, like, I didn't have a quest mark for him or anything like that, so it'll be interesting to see if there's a record of that when I get back to the hideaway. Alright, let's beam back. Obviously, he was right on the main path that the main quest line was asking me to walk down, so it was very intended that I find him there. It's not like he randomly spawned at the wrong time. So, happy to have him dead.
No one survived.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast Darren, but it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How?
But I did. And the rumours started moons ago. Of Black Clap. I assumed it was all nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think
And in ordinary times you would have been right. Which begs the question, my mother obviously has a hand in this.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, if those Imperials think they can come in here at... Oh, before I forget, he asked me to tell you that Gav...
Then we must as well.
We can't stay long.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I...
Alright, let's go see what Gav has to say. I miss him. Alright, so yeah, now that I'm... Oh, what's out there? I see a plus sign. I was gonna say, now that I'm gathering this new currency, it seems like my introduction to bounties is coming very soon.
You and course you are. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or...
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest...
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved... Oh, go on, then.
Alright, let's go rescue the brave wild
There's
chocobos.
a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. Trottens, you saved Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me?
Oh, Whiteheart is gonna be my
In
chocobo.
all the world. And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
Ambrosia. The white-winged wonder. It's 100% gonna be my Ambrosia. I'm getting her back. I'm excited. The more pets, the better.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Her real name's Ambrosia. She's mine. She survived.
A white
Probably.
feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of Brick, looks like they went that way.
He's just mentioning her now to remind me that she exists. In case it was, you know, a player who doesn't care about, or as much about, cute pets as I do. I never forgot Ambrosia. But maybe the average player did.
Down without a fight.
Or maybe it's Ambrosia's babies.
You cornered, Fat. You didn't think you've been bad for business.
Not around here, they were.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right, then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, Clive's attitude is so good. Get up in the sky, bro. Oh, who's this now? Where you at, big fella? Uh-oh, someone's going down. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Is this the only guy left? All his friends are dead already? Killed him with a little stomp. Those guys are just fun target practice now. Ambrosia! Remember me, pal?
Now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
See the scar on her eye from where she got a building dropped on her?
Ambrosia. It is you.
She's so cute.
Survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! He isn't over!
Mountain Dew, welcome to the
Just thought I'd
stream.
come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you and the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
I think he means this is his first time ever seeing a chocobo. It is a momentous mountainous dew moment.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted.
Chocobo noises in this game are great.
Princely son. You born?
Well.
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to.
What is it, girl?
She wants her map.
What about these other guys? Are they going to come with me too?
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming. Oh.
Get me some greens. Ambrosia's hungry. Oh, a saddle, that works. Okay, so that side quest unlocked chocobo riding for me. Oh, and she gets an eye patch. That's awesome.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Yeah, back in the day, everyone just had to figure out their own pronunciations for things, didn't they? I had a friend in school who called them cocobos.
White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry. You hear that, White Hart?
She got a rad eye patch and Gav didn't.
You seem awful. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you?
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Anyhow, best be on my...
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, they all have saddles. Nice. I'm gonna need a little chocobo whistle. Oh, trust me, he was sus in more ways than just that. Chocobo unlocked. Are you going to teach me what to do with them? Yes. After 18 long years. So I wonder how long chocobos live. Also, it seems weird that Torgal is like 19 years old. That would be very old for a dog. I guess wolves especially magical fantasy wolves, live longer. Okay, hold R3 to summon. Why wouldn't we do that right now? You're not fast.
Faster!
Oh yeah, you're fast. Do you run out of chocobo stamina?
Whoa.
Uh-oh, don't get caught up. Don't get attacked. Oh, that's why those other chocobos were there. It was an excuse to give Jill a mount. And Torgal just has to walk. I'm glad I unlocked that. That's cute. I don't know why I'm coming back here. I don't need to, come back to town. Back to the hideaway is where we need to go. Oh, so I didn't find out yet if Kenny survived or if, what was his name? Goat? The guy who,
Where's Gav?
Had, like, the little fast travel to side quest missions ability.
I hear there's trouble.
Hopefully he's still around, too. Gav, we gotta get you an eye patch.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Classic tactic.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
I like that cutthroat attitude,
Four
Clive.
mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Smart, Clive.
There is
that just means,
however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield.
There's a Lord Rosfield still alive?
With holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune.
Be surprised that the Empire hasn't hunted that guy down yet. But I guess he's outside their little empire, or their little province.
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh yeah, there's Goat. There's Nectar. Okay, Alliant reports, Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. Good. So let's go get acquainted with those. We kind of predicted that they were coming.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Okay, so all 3 new facilities should be up here.
That room's as ragged as...
Martha's all right.
Yep. This way,
Here we are. Desiree, what are you?
Oh, Clive!
The Patron's Whisper. Does that mean someone else is?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hat. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those... Business
Desiree,
is
what's
busy. Still, words are immortal. Come to claim your just desserts?
Okay, Renown, yeah. I figured it was something like that. Interesting. So you basically hit these tiers.
Here you are.
And you get stuff for each tier that you hit. And it looks like so far it's mostly just little crafting maps.
You earned this.
But as the game goes on, it'll probably be cooler and cooler stuff. Ooh, Berserker Ring. Yeah. There's going to be some interesting stuff in here eventually.
All done?
Alright, Goat, I already know what you do.
Clive. Oh, same old. So,
This guy is basically a compendium of all the active side quests, or available side quests, across the whole world.
Anything catch your eye?
Of which there are none right now, because I've done them. Alright, and now, Nectar, you've got... I've already done one of these bounties.
What's the matter, Nectar? The Hunt Board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome... Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. But the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse, then perhaps I can.
I like that the hunts in this game are in the charge of a Moogle, like in Final Fantasy XII, working for Mont Blanc. I get to work for Nectar.
I don't think so.
Nectar's voice acting is off the chain. As he keeps saying different stuff? Is that why it doesn't mark this as red? There we go. Okay. The hunt board. Oh yeah, that one's already X'd out, because I killed it already. The Angel of Death, oh my goodness. But it's only rank C. So I don't need to turn that in. Just killing it, I already got the reward. So these are literally just here as, like, information. I come and see where they are, and then I go kill them and I get the reward at the time that I killed them. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, I think I might end the stream there, just because it's after 1 o'clock, and we're at kind of a natural break point. Like, we just had our relaxing little rendezvous back at the hideaway, where it's kind of like dumped me back out into the world, like, go ahead, you can go do side quests now. Actually, it looks like there is a side quest available at the hideaway as well. So I will take this natural break in the action to end the stream, end the episode here, and... I start vacation tomorrow, so I have a whole week off. Like I mentioned in yesterday's stream, unfortunately I'm not going to have access to... I will have my PlayStation, but I'm not going to have access to my streaming computer. So I'll be able to make some progress, but I won't be able to stream it all. That said, I'm not traveling until sometime on the weekend, so I will have time tomorrow to play and stream some more. So the past few days, we've really chunked through this game. Like, I put 2 hours in on the demo, and then I did 5.5 hours, and then 5 hours yesterday, 3 hours today. I'll be able to play probably, hopefully another 5 hours tomorrow, and I'll do that on stream again. So I'm not sure what time I'm going to start the stream, just because I don't have to work, so it could be earlier in the day, actually. So if you're interested in catching up with Kong, and Clive, and Torgal, and Ambrosia tomorrow on the stream, don't forget to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and that way you'll get a notification when I do start streaming. Or if you're in one of the many Discord servers that I share with you all, I'll probably post my links there as well. So there will be a way to be notified so you don't miss any of the action. But until then, I will be sleeping. What time zone is that, Amma? That is Atlantic time. I am basically dangling out into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast of Canada. So... makes sense, right? An hour ahead of Eastern time, what most Americans would think of as the most Eastern time zone. No, sir, I am 1 hour Easter than that. So, alright, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming to hang out and Final Fantasying with me. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Catch you then, everyone.